off to do some dumpster diving, of course. Obviously, that's what we're always doing. It's Saturday morning. I keep thinking it's Friday because it's the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Friday was yesterday. We pretty much stayed inside all day. I mean, I did a little yard work, but it was extremely cold. We didn't go anywhere, basically, is what I'm saying, because Black Friday, who wants to go to a store? I did have a nice chat with the Frugal babies about what Black Friday is and about how you need to be a smart and savvy consumer and how they run all these so-called sales and specials on Black Friday, but they're really not very special, and there are always more sales coming before Christmas. And a lot of times those Black Friday sales and specials, like, oh my gosh, that amazing TV I always wanted, now it's on sale. It's not that special TV. It looks the same on the outside, but they actually make products specifically for the Black Friday sale, and they're cheaper products that look like the more expensive products, but they're cheaper, less good in the first place. So you're just paying less for a less quality product, but you think you're getting this amazing deal. That's what I explained to the Frugal babies. Because, you know, it's never too early to become a savvy consumer or just avoid all that competitive consumption in the first place. But anyway, I'm confused because of the holiday. So yesterday was Black Friday, and so today is Saturday. And I don't know what the sitch is going to be at the dumpsters because the holiday weekend has also thrown off the garbage collection schedule. You know what I mean? So the dumpsters might be empty. I just don't know. It's just one of those mysteries that's going to unfold in the next few moments. Next up, oldie dumpster. And then we'll hit Save a Lot. We're just going to whip through the back driveway of Big Lots to look at their dumpsters. I haven't checked the Big Lots dumpsters in a long time because they got brand new dumpsters and they were being very conscientious about locking them up. But might as well check because eventually they're going to slack off. And these used to be great dumpsters. We just need to stay up to date on things. A lot of times I say Best Buy instead of Big Lots, but I mean Big Lots. All right, here are the dumpsters. Looks like we're still locked up tight. Bastards. Okay, on to Aldi. All right, there's our Aldi. Looks like they're doing a pretty good busy business this morning. A busy business. Oh, and the door to the dumpster is wide open. I like that. Unless it means that the garbage truck just came. Because usually a wide open gate means garbage truck has just come. And the garbage should have come yesterday, but like I said, holiday weekend might have thrown the whole dumpster unloading into the garbage truck pickup schedule off. It might have just thrown it all off, so who knows? It's about 10:30 in the morning, by the way, and it's about 40 degrees out. Oh my God, it's totally empty. Okay, so they did just pick up the trash instead of yesterday. Damn it. All right, we're going to go on to Save a Lot. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, here's the Save a Lot dumpster. There's a box right there with apple turnovers, which is kind of weird. Have there been other divers here and they left that by mistake? Looks like we have some carpeting, you know, the underpad for carpeting in there. What's going on here? Remember, this is real life, folks. I can't control what goes into these dumpsters. Let's look over here. Whoever was in here didn't shut the doors. Look, here's a little jacket. Why would somebody throw away a little jacket? It's kind of weird. I can wash that and donate it, though. Still see some lettuce down there. Oh, what's this? Look at that. Thin sliced chicken breast. Oh, dated November 17th. That's kind of a while ago. Though I still kind of feel like it's probably okay. Like, should I take it and smell it and I could cook it for the animals if it's okay? I should check. Don't assume it's not good. It might have been frozen in the store. It's certainly very cold. There was that time I smelled the ground turkey that had gone bad, and that was really an awful experience, so I'm not excited about bad chicken. Look, here's a pork tenderloin. I've gotten those before. Date, November 23rd. All right, well, we can give it a try. All right, we'll put this little bundle into the car. See, that's the guy you've seen before, but there are two guys who sit there. That's not the mean guy. That's the other guy. Oh, nope, it's the mean guy. He's talking to me. Maybe if I offer him some apple turnovers. Let's go over and talk to him, because we are that kind of weird. It is the mean guy. I thought it wasn't the mean guy. Hi there. Would you like some apple turnovers? They look like they're still okay. They were in a box outside of the dumpster.
No, I don't want them.
No? All right. They throw away a lot of food that's still good. Well, I'll take them. Yeah. I mean, I know, because I know they're good, but I like to share. I'm all about rescuing wasted food. Really? Yeah. And they throw away a lot.
That, do you?
I sure do. Oh, yeah.
Can I get 50 cents?
Well, I have to look. I don't even know if I have any money, but I have apple turnovers. I'll look in my wallet, because I don't tend to carry cash. Because
All right, bye.
I don't buy food.
Bye.
If I find something else you want? What about soda? Cans of soda that aren't even open.
I don't care about cans of soda. I need 50 cents.
Oh, 50 cents. All right. You have lovely blue eyes. Okay. Well, I'm going to take...
Green.
Your eyes are green?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're blue. Mine are green. They look so blue. They're really nice. I mean, they're really... You have pretty eyes. All right. Well, I'm going to take this because I will eat
You're
it.
a pretty girl.
Thank you so much for calling me a girl, because I'm really old and I have really bad wrinkles. I mean, I have really bad
I'm
wrinkles.
an old man.
You're homeless?
Yes.
How long have you been homeless?
A long time.
This stuff is good. It's yummy.
I know it is.
All right. Now the homeless guy's my new best friend. He wants 50 cents. I don't carry cash. Like, why would I have cash? All right, let's look in this side. Back to dumpster diving. Oh, that's all like empty cans. All right, peanut butter cookies are good. Tomatoes look good. I should bring him some peanut butter cookies. I mean, who doesn't want peanut butter cookies? What is he yelling about? People aren't going to give him money if he's yelling. It's not against the law. No, it isn't. Here, let me pause this. OMG, I just had the longest conversation with the homeless guy. I'm going to bring him a razor. He says he'll dry shave. I don't know. I have tons of razors I got free from couponing. But he didn't want me to film the interview. You know, because he thought, like, why are you filming homeless people? And I was like, I'm not filming homeless people. I'm all about food waste in America. Oh, wait, here we go. And I tried to give him food. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I have been here actually a long time now. I had a long chat with him. He's 57. Here we have a guy putting his trash in the dumpster. You know, it's a lot worse to put your own trash in the dumpster than to take trash out of the dumpster. All right, these bags are on. Hello. Lot of boxes, lot of boxes, lot of boxes, lot of boxes. All right, I'll go to the other side when he's out of the way. Okay, he's so slow. I'm looking from this angle. Anything? It's just all these big bags of carpet padding. Oh, so the homeless guy and I, so we had a long chat about whether dumpster diving is against the law, because he kept saying it is, because he's done it here. He's a homeless guy. He dumpster dives, but they come out and yell at him. And I said that's discrimination against the homeless, because it's not against the law. They just don't want homeless people hanging out here. And I told him about how I called the governor's office, and I told him how I called the county prosecutor's office. I explained all the legal details to him. So he is now happy to be equipped with this information. I don't want to go through this guy's trash. This isn't good trash. Wait, is there anything in this bag? No. Not the best trash day ever, but a good day for chatting with homeless people. He did tell me, too, because remember, he was like my evil nemesis the other day. He did tell me that he likes me, and he actually asked me to marry him. So, what could I do? What could I do? We ran off and got married. No, we didn't. I told him, Frugal Daddy is my husband. And, see, don't you just hate to have to pass by that lettuce? Oh. under the bag of carpet padding we have some croissants. Oh, a lot more lettuce down there. Okay. Oh, organic baby spinach. That's not part of the lettuce recall, is it? It looks pretty good, too. You know how spinach can get all mushy and gross. All right. I guess that's it for today. See you later. So I got a little bit of food and a marriage proposal. I've had so few of those in my life. He didn't want to give me his name. I told him my name and shook his hand, and he commented on what a firm grip I have. I've heard that one a lot. I do have a very firm grip when it comes to shaking hands. I don't like a weak, fishy handshake. No, I don't. He had lovely blue eyes, though he tried to tell me they were green. They're not. I have green eyes. His were blue. Nice blue. He said things went south for him in around 2008, but it didn't seem like it had to do with the recession and the housing problem. He said he was married. He has kids. His kids are adults. But in a short period of time, he lost his parents, and I guess he lost his marriage and his kids. He has a drinking problem. He has a little bit of a drinking problem. I asked him what kind of work he did back when he did work, and he said he was a graphic designer by profession, which is interesting. He asked me why I don't wear makeup, and I was like, what would be the point? But, yeah, so hopefully now that we've had this exchange, he is no longer my arch nemesis. Maybe now he's one of my new BFFs. And we'll see him there occasionally. When I shook his hand, I noticed his hand was really, really cold. Of course, because it's freaking winter. It's cold. And I was like, man, your hands are cold. I got to bring him some gloves. I mean, I know Frugal Daddy's got to have extra gloves. I've got to bring him some gloves. I'll bring him the razors. I mean, if he wants to dry shave, like, ugh, but that's got to hurt. But, you know, that's up to him. And bring him some gloves. And what he really wants is cash. I mean, I tried to give him food. I think he does eat out of that dumpster, but he didn't want to take it. He wanted cash because he wants to buy some alcohol, which I can understand. Kind of helps keep you warm in the cold weather, but you're not really warm. You think you're warm. You can get hypothermia drinking out in the cold weather. I mean, it's actually kind of dangerous, but life's painful for a lot of people. I understand why they want to numb the pain. We had a little chat about the Big Lots dumpster. He asked me if I ever go there, and I was like, I just drove by there, as a matter of fact, to see if the dumpsters are still all locked up, and they are. And we talked about the CVS dumpster and all the candy they throw away. I mean, we did have a nice little dumpster diving heart-to-heart. He's not a bad guy. To think about what I can do to help him out, besides gloves. He had a hat on, right? Yeah. Did he? I kept looking at his eyes. Now I can't even remember if he had a hat on. I wonder if we have an extra sleeping bag we could give him. I know we have a tent. We have a bunch of tents. Do you think he wants a tent? I think he sits by the Save-A-Lot to beg for money, and then I think he sleeps behind the dumpster that's on the other side of the building where we found the mirror that time. He was that guy we met when we found the mirror. And I think he sleeps over behind that dumpster, which is, I think, near the liquor store. Did he seem a little drunk at 10 in the morning? I'd say a little bit maybe, but probably not as drunk as he'd like to be. I will say also he didn't smell bad. Or if he did, I smell as bad. Like maybe we both smell bad. And you know, it's like when you've had garlic and the person you're with has had garlic. You don't usually detect it on each other. So maybe he and I both smell kind of dumpstery and we just didn't detect it on each other. But I don't think I smell. And he didn't smell, so there you go. I mean, it's not summer. In summertime, we probably would both smell more. So I'm unloading the car, and I told Frugal Daddy about my conversation with the homeless guy. And his first comment was, just tell me, is he coming home for Christmas? And I said, no, we're really not quite at that point yet, but we are going to bring him a razor and some gloves, at least that. All right, so here's the quick rundown of what we got. Here's the little kid's jacket I found. It's pretty filthy, actually, but I'll wash it. If I can get it clean, I'll donate it. If it can't come clean, then I guess I won't. I got the 4 packages of the chicken breasts, so we'll have to give these a good sniff because the date on them is about 12 days ago, which is pretty past the date for raw poultry. But it might have been frozen in the store and has just thawed out since it's been in the dumpster. I mean, it is really cold, but we will have to see. And then we also got the pork tenderloin, so we'll also give the sniff test. Oh, teriyaki flavor. I think the last one we found of these was mesquite barbecue flavor, something like that. And it turned out to be fine, apparently. I cooked it for Frugal Daddy, and he said it was great. And I could tell, I watched him cut it, and I could tell it was really, really tender. Well, it is a tenderloin, so there you go. I was looking around all over the place outside for this other box. I was like, I know I brought the other box out of the car. I brought it directly into the house. I forgot. Anyway, so there's Pumpkin, the nose biter, and Basil. Sweet, sweet Basil. And here's the organic baby spinach. That can be a salad at lunchtime today. We've got the apple turnovers that our homeless friend didn't want. Maybe he just didn't want to admit how much he wanted these. How could you not want these? Double chocolate chip muffins, the croissants. Look at that. $1.49 for all those croissants, and nobody snatched up that beautiful discounted bargain. I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal for, what are those, 6 mini croissants? We got the peanut butter cookies and a second peanut butter cookie. See, 2 packages. And then these tomatoes, which I guess I'll turn into sauce or vegetable soup or something. Who wants some tomatoes? Who wants some tomatoes? Do you think those are kitty toys? Hello, aren't you precious? Oh, there you go. So that's it for today's dumpster haul and interlude with a new friend. Of course, I'm totally distracted now by having met him and talked to him because I'm thinking, well, what else can we do for him besides gloves? I mean, maybe we can bring him some warm sweaters and a hat and a scarf, and I could heat up some soup. We could bring him some soup in, like a Cool-Whip container or something that it would be okay for him to just throw away or recycle. We could bring him warm soup because how often is he going to get a hot meal? Thinking, what can we do for him? And he has grown kids. Isn't that sad? Would you let your dad be homeless? Even if he's an alcoholic? I wouldn't let my dad be homeless. But then again, I don't know the whole family dynamic. I'm not that intimate with him yet. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time with the next dumpster dive or fabulously interesting Frugal video on some fabulously interesting Frugal topic. Click the subscribe if you haven't already, and please ring that bell. And follow us on Instagram at Freakin' Frugal Dumpster Diving. Leave your comments below. Give us a thumbs up. Take care. Be well. Be strong. Be true. Be brave. Be you. Love you all.